Welcome to MMA Fancast. My name is Luke Payson. Welcome back to everyone who's already subscribers to the channel. If you're not already, please subscribe so you can see more great interviews like the one coming at you right now with Craig Perry. Craig, welcome to the show.
Thank you again for having me. It's good to be back.
It's great having you on the show. We are exactly a week away from Brawl in the Burgh 20 for 247 Fighting Championships, and you will be fighting. You're on a 2-win streak right now. So let's jump in. What do you attribute your 2-win streak to? Your last win was at Advanced Amateur. This fight is going to be at Advanced Amateur against a really tough Advanced Amateur opponent in Chance Grillo. So what do you attribute your 2-win streak to, and how are you feeling coming in to this fight a week out?
I think each win, the win streak is nice, but like each win definitely I believe in momentum, but also like every fight's different. So I just think that like treating every fight as a loss has helped me get back to like a good place. So just getting back in the gym, training, staying focused, like not relaxing. I think that's what's helped me get on a 2-fight win streak. So after the last one, I just made sure I was like, it felt great to win, but also there were so many things we did wrong or that I did wrong that in my mind, just for the way I work, I really have to view it as a loss just to keep myself going to the gym, staying focused. That way I just never relax.
Sure, keeping that motivation high. That's one of the things in your fight career, starting with some losses. I could see develop that mindset that you want to look at every fight as a loss in the sense of what can you learn from it. What are your thoughts on your opponent, Chance Grillo? I think he's fought in 247 at least once, possibly twice. I've seen him fight outside of the promotion. What are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I know he's a brown belt, or at least he was last I heard. So I know he's very good on the ground. His striking is actually really good too. I saw, like in the Anthony Morris fight, he's tough. So I think every fight is tough because anything could happen. But I definitely think this fight will be a challenge as well. So anything could happen, but I'm obviously confident in myself, and everyone knows what I like to do to strike. But I've been putting in the work on the ground, so wherever the fight goes, I'm happy with it, and I'm confident that I'll walk out of there with a finish.
Since you mentioned finish, are you going to go beyond that and give a prediction specifically, or are you happy with predicting a finish, whether you get it strikes or submission?
Obviously it would make my night to get a finish on the feet, but just like with everything, you never know what's going to happen in there. And I've been preparing to go all 3 rounds and have it be like a complete war. Like, I don't care if I come out of there with my nose on the other side of my face or my leg, I can barely feel it. Like, all I know is that at the end of the fight, if I do lose, I want Chance to be like, that was the hardest fight I've ever had in my life. So if it goes better than that, then it's perfect. So that's the mindset I go in with.
You really have that fighter's mindset, training at the MMA Academy Pittsburgh with Common Death Star Worthy and all those guys. What level of mental conditioning training as well as physical conditioning do you think MMA Academy has really been giving you that has helped you through this journey? We've had Cowboy Eddie on who talked very high on you as well. So what are your thoughts on that team that you're training with?
I do think I guys are like Eddie helped me with so much more than just fight stuff. Like, Eddie's a really cool person. He obviously, like, he's a really fun guy, and he gives off the vibe like either you love him or you hate him. But for me personally, like, he's done so much for me that he really is like a brother to me. Same with Shaka. Shaka puts in so much time. Obviously, Kama, everyone at the academy, like, they're so selfless, and it's really rare. Like, throughout all my years in hockey, never experienced something quite like that. Like, all these guys are so selfless. Everyone's just there literally just to get better. And there's some of the hardest nights you'll have in there, but if you ever need anything, like, someone in there is gonna help you out. It's like it's the greatest bond I think I've ever experienced, and I definitely love those guys. So they gave me a lot of confidence too.
Well, I think that's high praise coming from you, and I think that's what's so special about Kama and his brother Chaka and the academy that they have, and all the fighters really are that family and that support for each other, which makes a huge difference. Can't wait to see you live in action February 24th for Brawl in the Burgh 20 for 247 Fighting Championships at the Murraysville Event Center, Sports Complex Event Center. Going to be incredible. Thanks for taking time out. I know Fight Week is always a busy time. You just got out of training and you've got a lot to do. So thanks, Craig, for taking time to come on MMA Fancast today. Best skills to you. I had Chance, your opponent, on the show a couple weeks ago. Encourage people to check that out as well. Two high-level amateurs, both really eager for this fight. I know it's going to be a great fight for the fans. And thanks for coming on.
Thank you again for having me. You're the best.
Always a pleasure. Can't wait to see you February 24th, a week from today. Brawl in the Burgh 20 for 247 Fighting Championships. You've been listening to MMA Fancast with Luke Payson and guest Craig Perry. Thanks so much, bud. You take care.
Thanks, you too.